Yo, peeps, welcome back. Red Pitch Podcast. Me and Scans today. We've got a guest on D Dubs. Everyone, I'm gonna leave D Dubs' new channel in the description after the show. D Dubs Perspective. So go and subscribe to that. But man.
Love.
Yo, Scans, let me come to you. How's things, man? I know you lot lost today in the community show, but how's things?
Nah, all good, man. All good for me, man. It's like it's another friendly. Everybody's heard about this. What's it called? Community Shield curse. So, in one way, it's sort of good we lost. But yeah, man, we lost. Palace deserved to win at the end of the day. The performance in the second half, but the most important game's Friday. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, you're not concerned about the. A lot of people I've seen now. I've been looking on X and stuff like that. A lot of fans are.
It's to me that's like, what are you concerned about? Like, if this performance is on Friday, yes, I'll be concerned. But a game like today, I'm not concerned at all, man. To be honest with you, like, there's two mistakes by Virgil van Dijk. How often can you say Virgil van Dijk's made a mistake? Not very often. His facial expressions and his demeanor after wasn't that fan. It wasn't like, oh shit, I made a mistake. It's like, yep, I made a mistake. And his words after the game says it all. Like a couple of defensive mistakes. We move on. There's nothing to dwell on, man. This game here is not going to define our season. And then, like, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, D-man, like, putting up his legs are gone.
Legs gone, you know.
After one game, like, it's all cool, man. Like, have your banter now. Like, it don't bother me, man. Like, if it's after 6-7 games, we'll talk about it. But after one game,
you know, D-man's on bants though. He needs this. You know, Newcastle fans have had a good few weeks, so let him enjoy this moment, bro. Let him enjoy it.
He's enjoying. Listen, he's put this up. Even I thought of this as well. He's like Ekatike celebration was telling. He's like, you know, since the Isaac links, there's been a lot of noise, and you know, Ekatike was like, yeah, keep talking, but watch me. I'm still here. No one ain't taking me off.
That's good. That's good though, isn't it? That's what you want from a player. You want a player to go out and play, saying, look, this is my spot. You need to earn it. You want that. You don't want a player to think, oh, well, that player's coming in, so I'm just down tools. You want that from a player. It's like, no, I want to fight for this spot. He needs to come and earn it. So it's all good, man. Like, that doesn't bother me. That's something like all fans can nitpick at stuff, innit? It's like D-man's putting up these things about Liverpool, but didn't they lose at home yesterday to Atletico Madrid 2-0?
And the game before that?
And the game before that as well. I don't think they've won in pre-season, have they?
No, I don't think so.
Is it 4-0 to Celtic? They lost to you. They lost on Friday at home. They lost on Saturday at home. So if we're going to go by results, it's not looking good for Newcastle, is it? Is it 11 rejections, is it?
Jeez. Ouch.
So, you get what I mean, man? You can all do this banter talk, innit?
Big up to KJ. Big up, bro, man.
Big up, KJ.
Big up.
Listen, are you worried though about the performance in the second half, or are you just like is what it is?
For me.
Any of you guys, yeah.
Go, Dubs.
There was quite a few changes that were made in the second half. I felt the first half we were comfortable. I think had we not conceded a penalty and we went into the second half 2-0 up, I don't think there would have been really much questions asked. It's just that one goal by Palace in the first half to equalise. I think that just kind of lifted their spirits to say, you know what, let's go at them and try it. And I don't generally think the way Slot kind of set the team up today was that he really wanted to push to win for this trophy. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but I just felt like the substitutions were... It was just for fitness levels. Because, I mean, you take off Ekatike, who was our focal and we didn't put anyone up top of the pitch.
Mm.
Like that to me, that was confusing. Tactically, I was very confused by that, and it just kind of gave Palace a lot more space to try and play the ball, really. But I'm not going to look too deep into it. I just felt that it's a few players that they're still not fit. McAllister's not McAllister's clear. He's not fit. He's not fit at all. Salah, it just seems like they're just still getting up to speed with things. That's it. I'm not worried. Like what Scant said, man. I'm not worried. I think a lot of people are just going a bit too over the top with this particular game. Again, I've said it many times before. It's a glorified friendly. That's really what it is. Of course, Palace were going to push more for this particular trophy because it's a trophy. They have, that's their second trophy, I guess, in their time of being around. So of course they're going to want this more than what Liverpool's going to want. So congratulations to them. They did deserve it. They put up a really, really good fight. But again, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I don't think the second half is going to dictate how Liverpool season is going to be from here on out. I think it's just a lesson learned.
I'm surprised Rio didn't get on. He didn't get on at all, did he?
No. But to be fair, I didn't expect him to get on, to be honest with you. Like I said, you need to manage his minutes. Don't put too much expectation on the kid. You get what I mean? There'll be games when, like, say for instance, today we're winning 3-0. Then, bring him on. But a tight game like that, when you probably want more senior players to get minutes in their legs, he thought it'd be better to bring them on. So I'm not too fussed about Rio, man. It's good to sort of like dampen the enthusiasm of the fans. Like, you don't want... It's same with Dalman, and everyone expected Dalman to play yesterday. But he didn't play at all, did he? He was even in the squad, was he?
He's been sent on a 2-week holiday.
There you go.
There
you go. You get what I mean. But I'm sure a lot of the fans in the stadium would like to see him yesterday. You get what I mean. So it's time to dampen down the enthusiasm. So I wasn't too fussed that he didn't come on, to be honest with you. I see one of the things about what D-Man's put up there saying that what did he put there? He said something about the first competitive trophy of the season. I'll just say to him, go look at Liverpool's championship wall and see if the Community Shield's on there. We've won it before, but it's not listed as one of the Champions trophies. So you get what I mean.
The thing is with me on the Rio situation, I think the only reason why people ask for it is because it's just Ekatike coming off, and then it was just Gakpo and Salah out wide, but there was no one running through the middle. So it was. I think people are just thinking, why didn't you just then put Gakpo up top and then put Rio out on the left? And it just felt like when you've got Endo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, and I think Wirtz was still on the pitch as well at that time. It was just confusing for a lot of us. Like, why didn't he bring Rio on? That was the only thing that was just a bit questionable. But again, you can't rush these young kids into the game so much. They suffer from burnout. So I share the same sentiment with what Scants is saying.
Yeah.
Because already, like, think about the question you've asked. It's one of them things where, why are we now already looking towards Rio to come on and save the game, bro? Like, do you know how mad that is? Yeah, he's had a good pre-season. We know the potential that he has, but it's just like, damn, are we really calling for this youngster already to now start getting onto the game and changing and making us win games? We're putting way too much pressure on the kid already.
I think for me, it weren't about him coming on to change. It was just him giving him some minutes just to experience it.
But I'm saying in general, the way other fan bases, or even like my fan base, a Liverpool fan base, they're just saying, no, man, Rio should have come on and he could have done this and that. And it's just, yo, chill, relax. He's only just, stepping into the big leagues right now. Just let him get, used to the way the team is. Don't put too much pressure on the back. Because imagine now, let's say, for instance, if he did come onto the game and he balled out, for instance, then, boy, Can you imagine now how it will be in the fan base? Yeah, he's got to play next game. He's got to start against Bournemouth. Like, no, man, we got to just do things correctly with some of these kids, man. Some of these kids that have done well as wonder kids, and then later on in life, they're burned out by the age of 24, 25. We can't do that, man.
You agree, Scants, with what D-Man's put there? Wharton was very good. Kirkes was getting dragged all over the place. Gravenberch missed.
Kirkes?
Wharton was very good. Kirkes didn't get dragged all over the place.
What?
But again, like I said, it's a game getting used to playing with Virgil. I don't think he's played with Virgil. I think that's might be the first minutes he's had with Virgil. I'm not too sure.
Hmm.
What, Kirkes?
Yeah, because he didn't. Obviously, he
You're-
didn't.
You're probably right, you know.
Yeah, I think it's probably his first minutes with Virgil.
You're probably right.
So it's just the way it is, man. Wharton's a very good player. Everybody knows that. Kirkes getting pulled over the place. I don't agree with that. Did we miss Gravenberch today? Of course we did. You're gonna miss one of your top players at the end of the day. But like I said, it's like Dubs has said, it's a glorified friendly. If you won it, I'll be happy. But I'm not gonna go over the top that we lost the game, man. But like I said, the most important thing for me is getting the 3 points on Friday. That's the most important game at the end of the day.
And I want to quickly just couple minutes get on to D-Man's favorite player in the world, Alexander Isak. I know obviously this saga is still going on, and I think Newcastle are trying to hold firm. They're trying to hold firm. Do you think, Scats, they're gonna eventually give in and take? I mean, a lot of Newcastle fans saying, "Oh, we don't need the exact money. We can go and buy 2 strikers and a midfielder," and you know what I'm saying.
Well,
do you think they feel it under pressure?
According to Eddie Howe, they got PSR problems. That's what he
I
said
thought they
today.
did have any.
On exactly, but that's what he said on Sky Sports. He said PSR.
Wait,
When
was this?
Today
Today?
it was a little section today on Sky Sports News. If you look it on Twitter, he came out and said about talking about PSR today. But it's strange you didn't know that. Didn't strange you didn't come out in a group from D-Man and Specs, isn't it?
He's kept that quiet.
Oh, very quiet. Very quiet.
I didn't hear that, D-Man. I know you're watching. I thought
I still think it gets done. The majority of Newcastle fans to get it done. He's burnt too many bridges. If you think even if he comes in now, say Liverpool bought him this week, I know like a lot of Newcastle fans will probably think, oh, he's going to play against us. I don't think he even play against them. He's had no pre-season. He's been training alone, so he's got no match sharpness. So I don't think Klopp would throw him into the team straight away. If Liverpool get him this week or next week, I wouldn't say he wouldn't start for Liverpool until after the international break.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to throw him in that pit either, man.
No, not even that. I just don't think he'd be fit enough. He won't be match sharp to play. It's just you're looking at someone to get an injury in that game. You get what I mean?
Yeah. He's leaving. We're just ensuring Liverpool don't mug us off for a fee. Let's see. It says the PSR issues relate to the fact we can't spend like the big boys. Context, please.
That's what I said. I just said that he talked about it today. I didn't. What's it called? Give any details. I just said he spoke about PSR today. But according to D-Man, they got 180 million to spend this summer, but we haven't seen that. So now Eddie Howe's saying you've got PSR problems. That's all I said.
Listen, they better hurry up and sell Isak then.
There you
You
go.
know. So what we're gonna do? But listen, man. What else I want to get onto? I know Liverpool are clear favourites for the title. They're clear favourites. Who do you guys see in being their closest challengers? Honestly, Dubs, I'll come to you first. Who do you think is Liverpool's closest challengers this season?
Again, I think pre-season hasn't shown too much, but I'm gonna just see it as it just be the usual other 2 teams that we've kind of battled out for the last 2 years. Well, should I say maybe 3 years is City and Arsenal. They're the 2 teams that I'm keeping my eye on. Again, all the games haven't been that intense. So when the first game kicks off. Well, first round of games kick off this weekend. That's where we're going to really see who is about it. I think Arsenal, because of your fixtures, United is the first game for you guys, isn't it? Is it home or away?
Old Trafford.
So you're away. So in a way,
Yeah.
you're going to have to just get out of that trap straight away and really go at it, because you're going to have to get the 3 points. Because, I mean, the way this league has become, you can't drop points early, man. You've got to win, I guess, at least four out of your first 5 games easily. Do you know what I mean? So it will be tough for Arsenal, but I know that you lot are going to be up for it from the first game. But it's going to be a battle, but that will kind of tell me where you are, I guess, for the season, how you cope at Old Trafford on the first game. Liverpool, I think, will be all right. You know, yeah, we lost in a penalty shootout. Remember, we didn't actually lose the game. It's just the penalty shootout that we've lost. We didn't get battered or anything. Remember, we took the lead twice. I think people are forgetting that. You know, we took the lead twice. It's not like we were 2-0 down and then we've come back or whatnot. So I think we'll be fine. It's just, City, hearing about Rodri.
That's a blow.
That's a massive blow, brother. And I think to myself, that was probably the catalyst of where their season really dwindled. So to have him back, they're all up for it, and then all of a sudden he's now out again. It's just like, oh, what do we do now? You know, so we'll have to see. I still will say City and Arsenal are going to be our main competition. I know some people are saying Chelsea. I am not too sure if they're going to be able to play week in, week out now, every 3 days or so. I don't think they can yet, not yet anyway. But I just think it will just be us 3 for the 3 spots really.
I think for Arsenal it's going to be tough because our first 6 games massive. I mean, we've got United, Leeds, Liverpool, Forest, City, and then Newcastle in our first six games. So it's going to be we need to kind of try and get through those games, hopefully without a loss, without an L. I think that could determine our season. Our first 6 games, I know it's still 6 games, but I think those 6 games could determine our season, man. It's going to be crucial. But yeah, I agree with you as well. I think it's going to be us, and people are writing us off. But I still think it's going to be us and City will be your main contenders. Outside of that, Chelsea maybe, but like you said, with the 2 games a week now, and them being in the Champions League and not conference, they can't put their B team or C team in Europe anymore. They got to play the A team week in, week out. So
agreed, exactly that.
Yeah, that's going to be that'll be interesting to see. Apart from that, Villa made any signings this summer?
No, they've signed a striker. I know they signed a striker, and a couple of their players signed new deals, but nothing significant, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Villa, who else is there? Bournemouth have lost basically their whole spine. So
Brentford as well.
I mean, Brentford as well.
I don't. To be honest with you, if you look through the teams this season, not a lot of players, not a lot of teams. Sorry, made a lot of transfers. Apart from probably Liverpool, Arsenal made a few.
Chelsea's made a lot as always.
Chelsea made a lot, but apart from that, no one else has really made a lot of transfers, which is strange.
Yeah.
To be honest, United's doing all right with their signings. I can't lie. I've actually been quite impressed with their profile player. I think that's been quite impressive. Usually, I wouldn't even bat an eyelid on the players they sign, but so far, that's impressive.
I think going forward, I think they have. I still think they're struggling midfield wise, and obviously the keeper as well. At the end of the day,
Are we gonna say United in that top 6, top 5? You think they could be like real outsiders?
They should be aiming for it. Will they get not with their current midfield and goalkeeper? I don't think they'll be in the top 5. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, you got a midfield of Bruno, is it Bruno and Ugarte and Casemiro as a midfield?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
what about
see
Maino?
that?
Maino,
Again,
no one talks about Maino no more.
He's good going forward, but just defensively, he just gets run past. Like he's not a centre mid. He's not a. I would say he's more of a 10 than actual centre mid for me.
I will tell you this, bro. Of Mainu, overrated.
Said it. Yes, true.
Overrated, bro. We just got to keep it a buck. He had a good second half of the season. A great second half of the season. But it's overrated. It was gassed because at the time, think about it. Look at England's midfielders at that time. None of them were really that good or in a good way. None of them were. To the point where, remember, we went into the tournament with Trent being used as a centre midfielder. That's how bad the options were. So Mainu just looked better than what the options were. But, bro, come on now. We saw what he was like last season. He got found out. Man.
Yeah, I think the Seedorf, second coming of Seedorf tag got attached to him way too quick.
Yep.
Way too quick for
Man
United.
A crazy comparison.
Yeah, you got to think. Yo, everyone in here, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I've just put up a link in the chat of D-Dub's perspective, D-Dub's page. So go and give D-Dubs a subscribe and follow, man. Let's have a look at a couple of these chats. D-Man, this is directed to Scance. Well, we've spent close to 100 so far. Then to your will come in. Trust me, we will spend as much as I said, if not more.
So 80 million left to buy what? 4 or 5 players?
They got it. They got the Isaac.
I'm just saying. He's saying that they've got 180, and they probably going to need 2 strikers, a centre midfielder. You think you're going to get that for 80 million?
Boy, you need to answer that question. If United somehow bag Belieber, then they get top 6. Okay. Mina's on borrowed time. Amarin, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
facts.
So, big up, KJ. Yeah, man, it's cool, bro. Made your mod because you're a regular on Specs, always active in the chat, man. So it's all good, my bro. Where is my plug? I feel left out. Gee, listen, Specs, you don't need no plug. Everyone knows you. Yeah, I'm self already. Big up, though, man. Listen,
top tune Specs.
Top 2 Specs. How a sexual. Yo, go on, big up my bro Specs, man. Go and follow Geordie Dread TV. Be on his live later. Specs is doing a live later tonight, man. So I'm sure we'll all be on there. And yeah, it's gonna be night owl sessions as usual, you know. Smash the likes, big up D-Man. Go and make sure you D-Man TV as well, man.
Yeah.
Go and subscribe to D-Man TV. I'll put D-Man's link up as well. Go and follow the guys. KJ sub to Dubs. Yeah, man. Big up, bro.
Big safe, man.
Yeah, Specs. Okay, yeah. 10 people in there now, people. Go and hit that. If you haven't subbed already to the channel, hit that like button on the way in.
Yes, I think Arsenal will be up there. Arsenal will be there. I think Man City will be up there. Because you know what Pep's like. He's never gone to 2 years without winning the league or something like that. I think that's like one of the things for him. So yeah, they'll be up there. Chelsea will be in and about there, but I think they'll fall off and concentrate in the Champions League. I think they might do well in the Champions League, to be honest with you, because they haven't hit more than 80 points in about 10 years or something like that. I think it is since Conte, when they won the league with Conte. I don't think they've gone past 80 points since then.
Oh wow, yeah. So they're under. Do you think Chelsea are under pressure though to really challenge like as much as say Arsenal?
because of the money, you will say that, but I don't think people feel they are. If you get what I mean, they are because of the money they spend, but because who they are, I don't think people see them that way. Because if you look at it, look at Maresca for the first year he managed Leicester, they sort of crumbled. Like after Christmas, they were flying, and they nearly ended up in the playoffs. And again, same thing this year again with Chelsea. They were flying. I think was it the Everton game? If they won that, they could have gone top of the league.
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, and then they lost 4 or 5 in a bounce like that, and then he came out and said, "Oh yeah, we're not ready to win the league," and like all the Chelsea fans got onto him and stuff like that. So he doesn't seem to put pressure on himself. When his team does well, he sort of tries to downplay it.
Yeah,
because they were brilliant against PSG. Like no one can sit there and say they didn't deserve that game because they were brilliant. They well and truly deserved that game. So some fans will say, right, because of that performance, you lot should be challenging for the league. And obviously they've had a decent pre-season. They beat AC Milan today 4-1.
4-1, yeah.
I see a lot of Chelsea fans saying Pedro's got 5 goals in the last 3 games and stuff like that. That's brilliant for him, but it all counts in the Premier League, because if you look at his goal scoring record for the last few years,
it's not been good, has it?
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that friendly hype, it could be all good, but if he's not banging in the goals in the league, what they're gonna say then?
Well, there you go, man. Right. Elanga Ramsdale, Theo Wissa plus 2 more should do it, says D-Man.
Spending that Isak money, innit?
Yeah.
Big up the panel, D-Man says. Big up Waffle Don.
Big up
as
Abs.
well. Big up Abs.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up.
I'll put the links in the chat, man. So anyone here, if anyone wants to join, just hit that link and just join us, man. Come join us for 5 minutes. If you got anything to say, just jump on, man. Anybody will jump on. KJ is saying Waffle, jump on Waffle. Yeah, man. Anyone. KJ, if you want to jump on, man, hit that link. Come on for a couple minutes, say your piece. But yeah, what I was gonna say, in terms of the signings this summer so far, what would you say? Who would you say is the best club signing so far this window? And I know Scats is already thinking that's, but go on, Scats.
To be honest with you, at this stage, you would probably say Verts, because no one saw it coming. It has nothing to do with Liverpool. I didn't see this coming. Every rival thought, Liverpool ain't going to get, it's going to get rejected. So
we ain't got no pull.
That has to be the biggest transfer at this present moment in time. City.
Would you not say Gyökeres? Would you not class Gyökeres as the best?
I think it's a good signing. It's a brilliant signing for you, but I wouldn't say is in everybody knew you needed a striker. All the Arsenal fans are calling out for him. It's to me, it seems like Berta's overruled Arteta because he wanted Sesko, and you lot got him. So for me personally, I don't think it's not the outstanding one, because it's what you needed. You get what I mean? It's everybody knew you needed a striker. Getting Verts in, like I said, it just come out of the blue. It's like Liverpool was suddenly decided Verts. So no one saw that. No rival saw that. And even when they saw that we were in for him, they're like, he's gonna go Bayern. He's gonna go Man City. No one thought he's coming to Liverpool. So for me, that's just the major coup of the summer. For me, that's me personally. That's not being biased or anything. If you signed him, I'd say the exact same thing. If you sign Verts, I'll be like, that's massive. That's a major coup. One of the most talented young players in Germany to move, and for Bayern to be after him and then say to no to Bayern and come to England, that's massive, man. How often do you see a German player in that stature, especially when Bayern are after him, to come here? That's for me. Yeah. That's why it's major like that.
I mean, obviously, you'd think that Bayern would be, the place he wanted to go to, and even the family as well. You'd have thought.
No, but it was all locked and loaded. Like the dad is all done and dusted, but he's come over. Slots had done his presentation with him, sold him the dream, and he's come to us. And that's what the dad said. The dad said because of the manager is why he came to Liverpool, because of the facilities and what the manager said to him. So you got to say that's a big coup for us, man, because automatically when big players leave, they always go to Bayern. And that's history. That's a fact, man. It's history. You get what I mean? It's not like I'm lying about it. That's what always happens. You get what I mean? Lewandowski, Ballack. You can reel off the names. How many players have left the German team and gone straight to him? So
it's fine. Hummels as well. Did Hummels go there?
Yeah, Hummels went there.
Yeah.
Like, what's it called? I think Goetze went there as well. Did he go there?
Yeah, he went there, and then he went back. I saw he went back after. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he went back to Dortmund after. But this is what I'm saying, bro. It's like every big German international player go to Bayern after going to any team. So you even saw it this year. Looking at Bayer Leverkusen's centre back. Is it Tete? Is his name Tete?
I can't remember his name. Dubs, you might know.
I think he's gone there.
Where to? Sorry, what?
The Bayer Leverkusen centre back who's gone to Bayern now.
Oh, Jonathan Tah.
That's the one. Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. It's gone. You get what I mean?
Does Gyökeres outscore Sesko, Dubs?
Yeah, and it's going to be quite easily, to be honest. I think Sesko is another Nunes, bro. I genuinely believe that. So Gyökeres is going to score more than Sesko. That's without a doubt. You know, when you've got someone, a quality player like Saka, who's capable of putting the ball in the box, of course, of course, Gyökeres is going to get more.
You agree with that, Scats?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think Sesko is good, but again, it's like you're bringing in this kid in with all this pressure, the same way you brought in Haaland, and what did he do? It's not like you're bringing him in with an experienced person to play alongside him, so you can take him out the firing line. He's your big number 9 that you've paid 70, 80 million for, that you expect numbers from. So. And he doesn't get the numbers. You saw what happened to what's his name? What's the other guy they got from Bologna last season? Xerxes. Man got booed off the pitch. Off the pitch. So, and then not everyone's happy with Amorim either. So you're expecting Amorim and his system to work and for him to click. Say he goes like 4 or 5 games not scoring. You know what's going to happen. The banter's going to come in, and the fans will be like, "Oh yeah, he's not good enough." So I think Gyökeres will get more goals than him. I expect Gyökeres to get between 18 to 20 goals this year, possibly in the league. I mean, that's a good season, man.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Saka gives up penalty duties. I don't know if that will happen, but I was hoping that it does.
Give up penalty duties, yeah? Boy, speaking of that one. Speaking of that one.
Nunes, does that mean Newcastle dodged a bullet and Man United overpaid, Scouts?
I think he's definitely overpaid. But Newcastle offered more money, didn't they?
Yep.
I swear Newcastle offered Newcastle 85 million, weren't it? Then I don't want to like be wrong, but I saw they offered more money than Man United and more up front as well. So yeah, you could say they dodged a bullet at the end of the day. But as Spec says, Eddie Howe's a great coach. So he may have got the better out of him. And plus, it'd probably be less pressure as well, to be honest with you, playing in Newcastle compared to Man United.
That's what I was going to say.
That's no disrespect to Newcastle, because I think Newcastle are a great team, but there would be so much pressure laid on him, especially by the fans. Especially the fans of Newcastle. They get right behind him. So me personally, if he went to Newcastle, I think he'd have a better season at Newcastle than he would at Man United. Because you've seen what's happened at Man United with the strikers over the years.
Mm.
You get what I mean? Like what striker in the last 4 or 5 years have done well at Man United?
Can't think.
No, you can't. There's literally when was the last person striker at Man United got what 15 to 20 league goals?
Who have they had? Zersky, they've had Hoyland in the last 5 years. Cavani, 5 years?
Yeah.
You say?
I think was Cavani before that, right? I think that was
no.
Wasn't that lockdown? I think Cavani was lockdown, wasn't he?
No, because he was there when what's his name? When he went there when Solskjaer
He was there with Fernandes
and Solskjaer. Not Solskjaer. No, who's after Solskjaer? Who?
Ten Hag was after Solskjaer.
Ten Hag. Then you had what's the other guy before Ten Hag?
Oh, the one that said that he needed open heart surgery.
Oh, that Donny, the German one. Oh gosh, I forgot. You know,
Forgotten his name. Yeah.
Was that
anyone?
Sporting director now, isn't he? Or something? Technical director.
Yeah.
I know about his name's just lost to me.
Yeah. So no, they ain't really had a striker that's really, Rashford. I mean, Rashford's played there a couple times. He ain't really.
Who's the guy they brought on? They brought 2 strikers on loan. I know Vehicles was one of them, and then
he didn't score any goals.
And I forgot there was the black guy they took on half of the season as well.
Not a Gallo. Was it Gallo?
Was it? Yeah. I think it was
Gallo.
I think it was Igalo. Yeah, they had him for half a season. Their choices have been poor, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's it. Ranić specs.
That's Ranić. Yeah, that's the one.
He's the one, man. Listen, I think, like you said about Sesko, man, I think, you never know, Eddie Howe could have turned him into, as dominated as Isaac is right now. Isaac, whatever. And I think, the pressure on Man United for him is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And, they've already built the first game, Sesko versus Gyökeres. So that's going to be quite
is he going to be match fit to start? That's the thing, because has he been playing pre-season?
True. He's had a mad summer. In talks with us, near us, and then that broke down, and Leipzig really wanted to squeeze the juice out of that transfer, boy, to get the money. Gyökeres still looks top heavy. You know what? Yesterday at the match, he looked all right. He didn't look as big as everyone's saying, man. And Burmo, like Specs was saying the other day, I don't know if them pics were altered with his belly hanging out the the shirt or whatever, but I see him do a sprint yesterday, boy, and I was like, yeah, belly or no belly, that guy is just too rapid anyway. You know what I mean? So that they ain't gonna bother him, man. But
he would, to be honest with you, Gyökeres would look top heavy, man. He hasn't really had the pre-season, has he?
Yeah,
you get what I mean? Exactly. You can do as much individual training as you want. It's not the same as team training and team and match sharpness. So he looks right. And again, Arsenal players have got to get used to playing with him, like you said before, bro. Like you said in your video, they've got to get used to playing with a number 9. So it's going to take time. It's not just going to happen overnight.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. There was a few moments yesterday in the game where I was thinking, okay, like he's slowly getting there. Hopefully, I know we've got another behind the doors game, I think Tuesday or Wednesday as well. So hopefully he gets a decent run out there. I don't even know who we're playing. Normally behind the doors we normally play we played Watford already, but it's normally another could be like a QPR or something like that. It's normally another London team. So God knows we play that, but Anything else you want to get onto, you guys, before we get out?
Not much else, but I think the game today just highlights certain things. I guess we still need to bring in a few more players. You know what I mean? We're still a bit short, but I just think some Liverpool fans, man, just chill out, relax. It's just a glorified friendly. But congratulations to Palace, though. They deserve their win. We can't take it away from them. You know, they did put up a good fight. They wanted it. They just wanted it more than us, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I wanted to do today.
Saul looked quite good today.
Yeah, Saul looked good. Wharton played well. I don't know. I looked at Eze. Eze didn't seem really...
He wasn't Eze today.
Yeah.
Didn't play well.
He didn't look like he, was really on it.
But that's what a lot of Palace fans say, though, don't they? He's sort of a moment's play. He's not in the game like every minute of the game. He has his moments, so you get what I mean. But yeah, I echo what Dubs is saying, man. It's like don't get too gassed. Don't moan too much about this game, man. The game's a game. The most important game, like I said before, is what's it called? It's Friday. Look, Speck saying he's looking shaky, but again, like as long as he can look shaky in this game, to me, as long as he's not shaky for the rest of the season, it's all good.
Funny, Virgil will have just this 1 or 2 games like this, but the rest of the season he's bossing it, bro. Like I'm fine. I'm calm with what's happening with Virgil. I get it. He makes a few lapses and mistakes, and everyone overreacts to it, bro. Because it's rare. He makes these problems. But to be honest with you, I do feel that the second goal that we conceded, I don't really blame him that much. I blame Gakpo for that one. I felt that he could have been stronger on the ball.
Yeah,
and he lost it. He lost it in a dangerous area, which kind of helped Palace transition on us. So it's just, I don't really blame Virgil altogether. He tried to step out to hold the line, and it was just a bad mistake on that part. But other than that, I felt like Gakpo he got to be stronger, man. He's got to be stronger than that.
Do you think you lot could miss Diaz?
Oh, for me, yeah, 1,000,000%. Because we haven't replaced him.
Yeah,
we haven't replaced him. So, and I think what's obvious is that you can see what's missing when he weren't there, and what we need. So, and then I think this week alone now, I know Hughes is going to be on the phone now, because that game highlighted everything. Because on the bench we had nobody.
Yeah,
we had the young kids. I guess everyone wants that, but it's just really we didn't have anybody on the bench. We didn't have anyone to say, all right, cool. There's no Diaz here, but who's going to come on in Diaz's spot now? Who's supposed to be that particular replacement? And I'm glad, in a way, that shows everything towards Edwards and Hughes.
Yeah, exactly.
The way they've moved this summer, I trust them to get what's in.
One sec, Scouts. Let me just say, everyone in the comments, everyone watching, if you can, subscribe to the channel. We're close. Me and Scouts are close to 500 subs. So if you haven't subscribed, please get us there. And I'm also going to put up the link after the show to D-Dub's show, D-Dub's Perspective.
Love.
Yo,
some news just come up saying that Nicholas Jackson is favouring Newcastle.
Specs, what are you thinking about that, man? Get us in D, man. What are you lot thinking?
Stance, what's that? Dominoes are in place, yeah?
Keep saying it, man. I keep saying it. We'll be saying it all summer, man. So we just wait and see in it at the end of the day. Like I know
Jackson.
What's it called? We got a show later on, like our settings with Spec, so we can talk about his game, because I know they love to be in the comments. So we'll discuss their game and see what they feel, how they played in the last 2 games.
Yeah. Oh, do you know, I forgot to even mention, bro, but Gahey, has anyone heard any news on him? Because it was just cramp. is cramp, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Because he didn't look too happy
Yeah,
at the referee for some reason when he was on on the ground. So I hope this is serious.
It was just cramp. Like even the commentator was saying it was cramp, and he walked off fine. It wasn't like he was hobbling or anything. It's just because remember I don't think he's played a lot of games for him during pre-season either. I think that might be one of his first or second game for him.
Well, taking it easy and hopefully he's getting a move, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a good move, man. Listen, last thing I want to say as well. Obviously today, Scats, I think you sent it to me. Arsenal and Liverpool looking at Fofana.
Yeah.
Also read. I don't believe anything these days, but it said he favors a move more to Arsenal. He's more favor of the Arsenal project apparently than the Liverpool one. But listen, I don't even know what to believe because they're saying about 55 mil, but then we ain't sorted out the Eze thing and Leao, Rodrigo. We're meant to be after all these guys, so yeah, we'll see. But we've got to sell. It's come out that Fenerbahce were inquiring about Zinchenko, and then you had, I can't remember what team it was. 20 million euros for Fabio Vieira. Apparently, going to happen next week. Can't remember what club that is.
Yeah.
Fulham want Reece Nelson as well. They want him on loan again with an obligation. So yeah, we'll see, man. We got to sell and that. Big up everyone watching. Everyone hit that subscribe button for me, that like button. As long as we get adequate placements.
Touching on those wingers, though, I mean, how confident are you at the moment that you will probably bring in one of those type of players? You know what I mean? What's on your mind? Because I know you've been linked to a few. So I mean, what do you reckon is probably the reason why you haven't actually now just narrowed down who to specifically want?
Do you know what? I'm not even sure. I think now they were talking about having to move players on. I think that was their focus. That's their focus for the next week.
Also making space in the squad, yeah?
Yeah, making space in the squad because, we still got players like Lokonga there, who's been on the bench for practically every single game, but he's not come on. He came Singapore with us. He was on a bench, didn't come on. The last 2 games at the Emirates, he's been on a bench, hasn't come on. So he's one of the players that obviously we know has got a goal. And then it's just, it depends how far we've gone in talking to these players and clubs behind the scenes. I keep hearing different stories about Eze. One saying, yeah, he's agreed personal term. Then I'm hearing he's not. Obviously his release clause is finished now. But apparently we've discussed a fee that they would accept. But yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't look good right now in terms of us bringing in anyone. I don't know if I can see anyone else coming in right now, to be fair. Okay. I think he'll just go with what we've got. Martinelli's not going. Trossard probably won't go. Madueke is there as well. We've got the players. Whether we've got the quality is another thing. So that's it, really, man. Everyone in the chat, what's things saying? Talk about Rissa rejecting Liverpool.
No one believes that. Come on, now. No, the only ones that believe that is Newcastle. I was even shocked when I saw a video put up by a Newcastle fan saying about how he rejected something. Come on, do you not understand the profile player that Liverpool goes for? Like, I can't even. If Endo is probably the eldest player we've purchased in a while. Before that was what? Thiago, that was what? 2020?
Yeah.
Like we barely go for anyone 28 and over, bruv. We barely do. He's not our profile player. Wissa, come on now.
It's funny how D-Man's saying rejection when they've got they've isn't there like thing going over Twitter? They got 10 players out of 11 of
Sheesh.
rejections.
Then your whole squad.
Yeah,
Goalkeeper.
yeah,
Not a whole team, man.
yeah. I didn't even see them links. That's the worst thing. I don't even know where that come from. I ain't even seen anything that on this.
Yeah. I think I just took that's the
and
new
the only reason we do that is to banter Newcastle fans and say, "Yeah, we got another one ahead of you again."
Yeah.
Buy him and loan him to you.
Yeah, it is. We'll buy him and then sell him to someone else in January. But yo, listen, guys, been on 50 minutes. Nice little show. I'm gonna get some rest now before the night owl show, man, because Specs is gonna, listen. I've got certain few Specs in here, man. So keep them eye emojis there. The night owl's gonna be interesting tonight, But yo, big up everyone watching, everyone on the way out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, subscribe to D Dubs Perspective. I'll leave that in the links again. And listen, man, big up Scants, big up Dubs. And yeah, man, we'll be back this week. Well, we'll see you tonight on Specs, but we'll be back on this channel maybe tomorrow, Tuesday. Well, big up, peeps.
It's been having you, man. Bless.
Later.